Welcome to the Lotus Reflections Meditations Podcast, the meditation podcast for conscious living, where you are invited to connect with yourself, to honour your beautiful, busy mind, and discover tools, wisdom, and knowledge to help you find your own unique path to easing stress, developing emotional balance, and cultivating a depth of self-love and self-acceptance. These meditations are created for everyone, especially if you've ever thought, I just can't meditate. I'm Bridget Allen, your host and the founder of Lotus Reflections Australia, and I'm so glad you're here. Hello and welcome back. Thanks so much for joining me here. I'm so grateful for you being here and listening to these meditations, and for your ratings, reviews, and for following along. It helps to build the community and support others who might benefit from these meditations. I'm so grateful that I get to do this work and share it with all of you. So thank you so much. So before we begin, I just want to speak a little bit on gratitude, because it is a word that we hear quite often, and sometimes it can feel like it's losing its meaning, or could even feel a bit dismissive when life feels really challenging. It's a word that's used a lot in relation to the law of attraction and manifestation, and that's really helpful for those things. But gratitude also can really help just with a calming of the nervous system, softening your busy mind, and can also bring you back into the present. It supports emotional regulation and increases our capacity for resilience, helps us reconnect with what is good in life. But sometimes we really need that. Not in the way of toxic positivity where things can be really awful but it's okay because I have this and I have that. But in a way that helps us to come into a moment of challenge, really becoming the calm amongst the chaos. And knowing that there are things that are really challenging and really hard at times, but bringing ourselves to connect with things that are good in order to calm the nervous system. In this meditation, gratitude is not something that you have to feel necessarily. It's more something that you can notice. Noticing the beauty of life, noticing the beauty in your life despite the challenges. So as we move into this practice, I do want to remind you again, as I will always, you are not perfect and you are not required to be perfect. There is no right or wrong way to do this practice. So take the pressure off yourself, allow yourself this time and space. This is for you. It's for your benefit, for your body, for your soul. So just come into the moment right now with the knowing that nothing needs to be forced or fixed. We are simply going to bring awareness to our gratitude for the things in life that we do have, that we do love. And also coming back to the breath when you find your thoughts wandering. Being grateful for your busy mind and everything it's trying to organise and plan. But also allowing yourself to notice those thoughts and not be carried away with the story about them. So let's begin. I invite you to start by finding your most comfortable position wherever you are that supports your body, remembering that you can move and change position throughout the meditation. There are no rules here. Just allow yourself to be held by the guidance by the space that you create for yourself wherever you are. And now just noticing your breath. Allowing your shoulders to drop down away from your ears. Unclench your jaw. And invite your body to rest. Relax into this space. Noticing the breath entering and exiting through your nostrils. Not forcing the breath, but just observing it in its natural rhythm, without the need to change anything. And in acceptance of how your breath feels right now. Observing the breath moving down into your throat, lungs and belly, and back out through your nostrils. And remembering when your mind begins to wander or become distracted, to anchor back to this breath, to anchor back to the observation of your breath. Connecting now with your sense of vision, noticing the colors and textures, light and shade, shapes and angles and movement of things around you. The deep appreciation for your sense of vision. And when you're ready, you can lower your gaze to a point in front of you. Or if it feels safe and comfortable for you, you can close your eyes down. Coming into your inner space. Shifting your awareness now to your sense of hearing. Becoming aware of sounds around you that are in the distance. Welcoming these sounds into your awareness with gratitude for the symphony of life that exists outside of your body. Allowing sound to move in and through your meditation practice with acceptance. Releasing the need to analyze or to restrict or block out sound. Simply noticing what is there for you. As you draw your awareness closer now. Noticing sounds that are closer to your body. Allowing those sounds to blend together with the sounds in the distance. Moving through your awareness with acceptance. Life continues to occur outside of your body. As it does, as it will. And shifting your awareness now to your sense of touch. That sensation of fabric against your skin. And areas of exposed skin. And the points of connection of your body to the surface supporting you. At your feet and along your legs. At your bottom and along your back. Across your shoulders, down your arms and at your hands. back of your neck and the back of your head. Becoming aware of the alignment of your spine, your groundedness to the earth, and everything that supports you. Allowing your body to surrender into that support, loving gratitude. Noticing that your body is completely safe and secure in this moment. Drawing all of your awareness into this moment. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Inviting in a sensation of relaxation over the crown of your head, flowing over your face, down the back of your head and around your ears, releasing tension around your eyes, softening your cheeks and your lips, allowing your jaw to unclench a little more now. Softening across your collarbones, into your shoulder blades, under your arms. Releasing tension in your arms, softening through the muscles, and down into the palms of your hands and all the way to the tips of your fingers. Releasing tension through your upper chest and your upper back. Inviting open expansion through your heart center. Breath in, breath out. Inviting this feeling of relaxation down into your rib cage, into your stomach, your waist, into your lower belly, allowing your lower belly to soften, to let go and just let it all hang out, just for now. Inviting the sense of relaxation into your hips and your pelvis, releasing tension in your glutes, allowing your hips to open and rest back. Welcoming this feeling of relaxation into your thighs, releasing anything that's holding on. Just for now, just for this moment. Warming into your knees and releasing tension through your calves. Inviting a sense of warmth into your shin bones, down into your ankles and over the tops of your feet, into the soles of your feet, in between your toes and all the way to the tips of your toes. Observing your body here relaxed, with deep gratitude for your capacity to relax and for your capacity to be accepting of parts of you that may not feel like they're ready to relax. Remember, you are not perfect, and that is perfectly okay. Begin now to follow along and repeat in your mind these affirmations of gratitude, remembering to come back to the breath if you find your thoughts wandering. I am grateful for this moment that I have created for stillness. I am so grateful for my capacity for learning and for coming from the viewpoint of a beginner's mind. I am so grateful for the space between thoughts. I am grateful for the gravity that holds me safely to the earth and supports my movement around this planet. I am so deeply grateful for my sense of touch that allows me to experience the world and its softness, its rough textures, sunshine on my skin, water flowing over my body, contrast of temperatures of hot and cold, and everything in between. The earth beneath my feet and the gentle breeze on my face. I am so grateful for the change of seasons that supports the growth of food, plants, and all living beings on this planet. I am grateful for the smell of rain on the earth. I'm so grateful for the dancing of trees in the wind and the sound of their leaves, like a standing ovation for Mother Nature. I am so grateful for my sense of curiosity about the world, other people, other cultures, religions and traditions. I am grateful for silence. I am grateful for the sound and vibration of music. I am so grateful for the kindness of others. I am so grateful for laughter and how it energizes my body. I am so deeply grateful for shared moments with someone I love. I am grateful for the lessons I have learned and the lessons still to come. I am grateful for my capacity to accept that sometimes I don't know, and the knowledge that it's okay not to know. I am so grateful for restful sleep. I am so grateful for beautiful, still, peaceful mornings. I am grateful for the energy of love that is generated through human connection. I'm so grateful for imperfection. I am so grateful for the stars and the moon and how they decorate the night sky. I am deeply grateful for compassion that is shown to me and that I show to myself and others. I am grateful for my capacity to forgive myself when I feel I've made a mistake. I am grateful for my capacity for accountability. I'm so grateful for my inner light and my inner shadow. I am deeply grateful for the opportunity to begin again in any given moment. I'm so grateful for my breath and the exchange of life between myself and the earth that nurtures and nourishes my miraculous body. Let's rest here for a few minutes in loving gratitude, bringing to mind anything else that you might be grateful for. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. in, breath out. Bringing in loving gratitude for this sacred space that you have created within yourself. Beginning now to reconnect with your sense of hearing with deep and loving gratitude for your sense of hearing. Welcoming in the sounds in the distance and the sounds that are in and around your body. Allowing sound slowly and gently draw you back into your physical body and back to the physical world. Reconnecting now to your sense of touch. Becoming aware of the position and alignment of your body. The points of connection of your body to the surface supporting you. And giving deep and loving gratitude for that support. Holding you safely in this space that you've created. A meditation for gratitude and for a pause in the day. Beginning to deepen your breath now as you bring slow and gentle movement to your fingers and toes. And slow and gentle movement to your wrists and ankles. Coming all the way back into your body now, back into the room. Deeper breath. When you're ready, you can begin to open your eyes, taking in colors, textures, light and shade, shapes and angles. If it feels right for you, you can roll your shoulders, or if you're laying down, bring your knees gently toward your chest. Only if it feels right and comfortable for you. You might like to begin a sway through your waist if you're seated. Bringing beautiful movement to your body with gratitude for your body's capacity for movement. Welcome back to the world. I'm so grateful that you could join me today, and I hope that this practice has helped your nervous system relax a little, come into equilibrium. I hope that this helps to soften any challenges or difficulties that you're having in your life right now. And I invite you to come back to this practice anytime you feel you need to tap into a little bit of gratitude. And don't forget to use your journal to record anything that comes up for you in meditation, but also you can use it to record any moments or little glimmers in life that pop up that you're really grateful for. If you don't carry your journal with you, be sure to list it in your notes on your phone or do a voice recording or a little video of yourself to remind you of the beauty of life and all of the things to be grateful for in order to bring your nervous system into the parasympathetic of rest and digest. I invite you now to join me for your wisdom drop, the 5-minute mini episode to follow this meditation that taps into the energy of gratitude and gives you tools and tips to take throughout your week so that you can continue to tap back into gratitude anytime you need to. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to spending time with you next time. Bye for now. Thank you for joining me for this episode on the Lotus Reflections Meditations podcast, where you take with you a sense of peace, clarity, and self-acceptance, whether you're stepping into a brand new day, finding a moment of pause in the middle of it, or preparing to rest as the day comes to a close. If this episode resonated for you, I invite you to share it with someone else who might also benefit. And to explore more meditations, wisdom drops, and other offerings, you can visit us at lotusreflections.com.au. And to support the podcast, please follow, rate, or leave a review, or all three. It helps us to build this community. Until next time, have an amazing day or a deep and restful sleep wherever you are. And don't forget to sprinkle all your magic.